Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And just taking the Secretary of State back to his point about a real national effort and to the point that he raised last week about the supermarkets helping get supplies to elderly and vulnerable constituents, many of whom can't get out, and right now we don't want them to. I just wonder whether he would join me in paying tribute to the army of volunteers across this country in community shops such as the Hursley community shop in my constituency, which told me today of the service that they're running for elderly parishioners in getting essential supplies to them, picking up prescriptions for them. It's a brilliant example of the big society, remember that, doing its bit to help this country get over this terrible time.
Gosh, that's a blast from the past. That phrase was invented about almost exactly 10 years ago, and he's quite right, though, that this is a national effort, and community shops can play a huge role in helping people to get the supplies that they need, the groceries and other supplies. You know, there's been much discussion of supermarkets, and I'm glad to say that the vast majority of supermarkets are playing an absolutely incredible part in this national effort, and we're working very closely with them and have been for some time. But our community shops will be right embedded in those communities and often know who are the people who are going to need the most support and have those personal relationships. And so long as they're following the public health advice to ensure that the people they're helping are also kept healthy, then I think that they have an important role to play in our national effort.